Okay, so I just deleted a few more items and it looks like I am able to record about 7 more minutes of video. So what I'd like to do real quick is I'm just gonna pull off right here and do a quick walk around of the car, and then we'll get it up to freeway speeds. So sitting in the driver's seat, you will see that the fuel pressure gauge, that works on and off. The temperature gauge does not work, the clock does, the power or voltage does. The speedometer and odometer have been fixed, but they need to be calibrated, and the needle does have a little bit of a wobble to it, so it may technically need another component replaced. The fuel does work. On the interior here, we are missing a vent. We're missing another vent right here, and this little piece is loose. As you could see, and I think I wrote in the ad, the original door panels, they are salvageable, but they definitely need work. Here's the steering wheel, the tilt works. What else? I do not believe, the window washers are not hooked up, and I do not know if they work. The blinkers, they do all work, and I've had someone test that with me by standing outside. The lights, they do work. The brights, they are not hooked up. Then you have power windows that roll down somewhat slowly, and this one does make a little clicking noise, like it's not perfectly on track. Next, oops, this is the driver's door, or driver's window going down. Also kind of slow, but they do work. The fuse does seem to blow out. Well, I've only had it blow out once in the past 2 weeks, roughly. The power locks are not hooked up. The driver's door, you can only open from the inside. You cannot open it from the outside. It should be a relatively simple fix, but that's one of the issues. The windows are missing seals all around. Where they do have the seals, you could probably replace them. The vent window seals, I don't know if you can see here, but they're not very good. Same thing with that one. You could even see in the video that there's a little opening beneath the vent. Alright, so now I am going to step outside and we'll do a walkthrough outside. These are the saddle blanket seat covers that we just put in. They're okay, but they, in my opinion, fit better than the other seats we had in here, and they are, the seat does move back and forth relatively easily. And we did put on new seat belts. I don't know if you can see that in the video. That seat belt you're looking at right there is missing a little plastic piece on it. I do have that. I will have that on there, so it'll have a little bit cleaner of a look, more like this one. Alright, so here is the carpet. There were some previous drill holes from another set of seats. I think this right here, there's a little bit of dirt, can be washed out. Carpet is it's a new kit from LMC, but it just might need a little bit of a cleaning. Alright, so going to the outside of the truck, the front tires are brand new as of yesterday. The ones that were on here, we could not balance them, and the truck had a little bit of vibration, so that did take care of it. I got it up to probably 85 on the freeway yesterday without any issue. The paint job has a lot of little imperfections. It's definitely a 20-footer paint job. There's little nicks everywhere. They painted over something here. There's a little chunk of paint missing right there. There's some poor touch-up work right here, which may be kind of hard to see in the video. The bumper is on here securely, but I believe there's some kind of a plastic trim that's supposed to go around the bumper that is currently not on there. Alright, and I'm coming up to 5 minutes. I got 2 minutes of video left before I have to delete some more stuff. The door handle, like I said, it does not work. I did have my mechanic play around with it. He was able to pop this button out and then get the door to partially open, so it's close, but that's kind of what it is. This seal, I guess, on this side is here, but on the, well, maybe this seal is here altogether. It might be just missing on the other side. You could see that they did paint here, but again, little imperfections, overspray right here. Here's what it looks like underneath the door. Again, kind of poor prep work. There's the roof. Back here, the previous owner told me they started cutting this out because they were planning to make this a roll-down window, but when the owner was forced to sell the truck kind of abruptly for financial reasons, they just kind of left it like this. The bed has been repainted as well, but not very well. You got the dual Flowmasters. You can hear them, they sound really nice. This truck does have historic designation in Arizona, which means no smog, and it does not have the equipment to pass emissions or smog. So that's something to keep in mind. The rear bumper is peeling its chrome in many places. The front bumper did not. As you can see, it still has the Chevy badging on the back. And rear tires will need to be replaced soon. They're pretty low. Again, front tires were done yesterday. They did paint right over these little locks here, which again, just like I said, not a very good paint job. Okay, so we are missing the window seal on this side. Again, the vent seal, you can even kind of see through it. Needs to be replaced. The door handle could be fastened better. So it's like they just did not do a very good job with the paint job. It does not have an antenna, it does not have a radio, AC and heater are not hooked up. Alright, so